Welcome to Point of No Response Halloween.
We were talking about Duddits on the last one from, what was that movie again?
Dreamcatcher.
Dreamcatcher. Imagine, like, Saw if his voice was Duddits' voice. Who would play game?
I was gonna let you do that one.
Who would play game? Uh-oh, you're dead.
You gotta scoop out your eyes with some spoons. There's a key in there.
Of it first.
Jacking off a dead body?
Yeah,
What's wrong with you?
I don't think they had.
Necrophilia.
I don't think they had, DNA back in.
That's what I'm saying.
1895.
So they had a nut in like a paper bag or something or whatever they.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Point of no response.
Welcome to our second Halloween special episode at Point of No Response Podcast.
That's pretty scary.
Nice.
Yeah, it's pretty neat.
Pretty cool, huh?
I didn't know you could do that.
So we were talking about possibly doing a Ouija board, and Drew, you're just like,
No, I don't fuck with that. Like I said, you guys can do it. I can spectate.
Yeah, I watch too. Y'all crazy as hell.
so this is diving into something that you find
Frightening.
frightening. Yeah.
It's one of those things as I'm not gonna fuck around and find out.
It's like a what is it? The Annabelle doll thingy. I wouldn't play with none of that shit.
I would hope that you wouldn't play with a doll.
Well, last time she was
set
going to be
myself
eating
up
his
for that.
ass. So
Oh yeah, that's right. We were talking about how like
Annabelle eat your ass.
Annabelle's gonna eat your ass.
I don't know what y'all talking about.
Stick a finger in there. Don't worry about it. It's small. It don't hurt that much.
Annabelle must have been drunk.
Yeah. So on the idea of Ouija boards, right? My mother had a Ouija board when she was a child, and we still have that same Ouija board. And as the story goes, and this is true, she claims that when she was young, she asked who she was going to marry, what he looked like, and how many kids she was going to have. And according to her, it gave her everything. It gave her husband's name. It told her that she was going to have 3 kids, all of it.
Mm-hmm.
Or does she have that embedded in her head after that point and is like, that's what I'm gonna do?
Drew, how
Subconsciously.
How are you going to be scared of it, right? Because you have you obviously have some type of belief in this board filled with spirits. So I don't know why
You're trying to debunk it.
Yeah, now you're trying to debunk it. So if you're really not scared, then do it. If you don't believe it, do it.
Yeah,
Oh, thanks.
do it.
If you're
In the
down,
case that it is like real, it opens up a doorway. I ain't doing it. Fuck that. No, we tried to do one when I was a kid. When I was a teenager, we tried to make a fake, like a cardboard one, and I think that there was a kid next to me. I think he was the one pushing it. But one of the tell things was like somebody had apparently died in the house, and he was moving it around, or we were moving around, and it was like, "How did you die?" And it went to you, and then it went to no, like you know. And I'm like, I don't think a spirit would be like you
Talking in text.
It's talking in
Yeah,
text
like-
abbreviation.
Right, yeah.
That ghost is like savvy, man.
You know.
You know.
You know.
You know.
you know.
How did you die?
You know.
I don't
Maybe,
know.
maybe
You know.
he means Uno, like the card game.
Oh, maybe we want to play.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yep.
Uno out.
This just takes too long. It is, you know.
It's like I don't want to talk. I just want to play a game.
Let's just go. Yeah.
Do you want to play a game?
Please. Oh no.
Now you sound like Saul.
Uno.
Now you're reminding me of
That's
Saul.
What is that one game? Jack's Party. It's a game that you can buy. You sound like the narrator on there, though.
Oh, really?
You
Yeah.
sound like the Saul guy.
No.
Want to play a game?
Yes, you need to.
I guess
It's a
so.
little less deep.
make that all
No
work.
Yeah.
The Saul guy's voice is deep.
It is kind of it's like.
It is.
Do you want to play a game? But it's kind of like whispery like that, though.
Yeah.
Do you want to play a game?
But I think higher pitch.
Do you want to play a game?
Even higher.
No, that's-
If
I gotta
if
find
it was
a whisper
like that, I
high.
would not be scared of that movie at all. I think
Yeah, but
I might play with them.
we were talking about Duddits on the last one from
yeah.
what was that movie again?
Dreamcatcher.
Dreamcatcher. Imagine like Saw if his voice was Duddits' voice. Hey, what bug guy?
I was gonna let you do that one.
It's like last time he's like, I can't believe you just did
Yeah, I
that.
can't believe you did that.
I didn't even know who y'all was talking about, but I'm glad you did that because now I know.
Who want to play game?
That's what that.
Oh, you're dead.
You gotta scoop out your eyes with some spoons. There's a key in there. There's a key in there.
It's
You gotta
like,
get
did
it
you
out.
say there's pee in there? No, there's a key in there.
No, the key.
The key.
Gotta get the key out.
Key
Or
behind
your
the
head
apple.
smash.
Oh man! Speaking of playing a game, I was thinking of one that we could just kind of do, but one of the subject matter.
You sound like me. You sound like me now.
Anyway, I want to talk a little bit about serial killers.
I don't know much about.
I know a lot.
Do you know a lot?
Yes.
I know you've been watching like
I watch a lot of documentaries.
you watched the Dahmer one, didn't you?
Yeah.
that documentary.
That's right.
I seen the Jeffrey Dahmer. I seen the B2K, the Bind, Torture, Kill Killer. BTK, I'm sorry.
BTK, yeah.
Bind, Torture, Kill. I seen Tom Brady.
The Tom Brady
Ted
murder.
Bundy.
Tom Brady, the ball killer. Nah, I've seen Ted Bundy, the motherfucking, the lady killer, the handsome man, the handsome serial killer they call him. I've seen Jack the Ripper. What's his name? Gacy, John Wayne Gacy.
Yeah.
Wayne Gacy.
Yeah, I watch all of them.
Yeah.
The only one I really watched like all the way through was the Iceman.
What
I don't
did he
even
do?
see. I don't even know his actual name.
Iceman.
He was an Iceman, or they called him the Iceman because he would freeze bodies to throw off the time of death.
Oh,
Interesting.
yeah.
I don't know his actual name though.
Iceman. I ain't never seen that one.
Well, you might be good at this game then.
Oh fuck! It's a game.
It's like, I'm not prepared.
So I'm going to give you guys quotes, and they're either from a serial killer, or they're from a serial killer or a killer in a movie.
So real or not real?
So real or not?
a character
real
or,
not
a real? Okay.
All right. Should I use the voice with it?
That'd be fun.
Let me
Try
this.
one.
Let me try one.
Okay.
Okay.
Like a squeaky voice.
Well, John, it's been fun, but I gotta go. I have a date with a 6-year-old boy.
Ooh.
Oh, real
What
or
the
fake?
Okay, so
Real or
but could
fake?
it be of that serial killer's movie?
I did run across this,
See,
and
that's
no,
cheating.
And no,
Okay.
I left that out.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I don't.
Anything?
I'm gonna say real.
Real?
I'm gonna say.
I'm gonna say real, like it's a. No, it can't be. I was gonna say an interview, like they're interviewing him in prison, and he's
Yeah.
like, "I'm gonna do it to go boy."
that's fake. That's fake.
Fake.
You think movie?
movie character.
Yeah.
It is a movie character.
Okay.
It was Chucky.
Yeah.
Chucky said it. Because Andy was 6.
That's
I've got
right.
I've got a date with a 6-year-old boy.
Hilarious.
I dropped the
Where do
ball
I
on that
know
one.
that from?
What's that?
I'm like, where do I know that from?
Yeah.
I watched a lot of interviews. It wasn't none of that.
It wasn't any of those.
Let me see.
It became an incessant and never-ending desire to be with someone at whatever cost. It just filled my thoughts all day long.
That's real.
That's real.
That's real. That's definitely real.
That's real.
Can I?
All right.
I don't know. It sounds monologue-y though.
It is real.
Can you read it again without the scary voice?
It
Yeah.
became an incessant and never-ending desire to be with someone at whatever cost. It just filled my thoughts all day long.
It's either Dahmer or B2K. No. That's not BTK.
2 out of the 3 people he just talked about. Like,
I don't know who said it,
no idea.
but I'm
I'm
assuming
gonna go
that
with
it's
Dahmer.
real.
You nailed it. Dahmer.
Okay.
Dahmer.
That does make sense.
He hated to be alone.
Right.
He always wanted to be around people, so he would try to He injected shit in people's brain and the little boy's brain and shit to try to make him turn him into like a zombie like state to keep him there. But he ended up killing him.
Yeah, I did read a little bit
okay.
about him saying that killing was his least favorite thing to do.
Yeah.
He actually wanted to turn people into more of a zombie type of figure.
Interesting. So they were alive but not alive, kind
Yeah,
of.
yeah.
He would drill holes in their head and shit.
Like lobotomize them.
Pour acid in their brain.
Oh my god.
Wow.
That's some fucked up shit.
Yeah. Ugh.
Cool.
Cool. Cool, dude. Tell me more.
All right, do you want me to lay off the voice, or shall I
Lay
do
off
the
Yeah,
voice?
it's hard
voice.
to.
It's hard to
Yeah,
understand.
it's
All right.
cool. It
All
is
right.
cool, but
It is cool.
yeah.
as fuck.
All right. I am beyond good and evil. I will be avenged. Lucifer dwells in us all.
Real.
That's real. That's real.
Real.
'Tis real.
That is.
Richard Ramirez.
I don't know who that is. Was he was a Mexican serial killer, wasn't he?
Well, Richard Ramirez was known as the Night Stalker and spoke those words
seen
during his
that.
trial in
Yeah.
Carl Panzram.
Okay.
Is that a cult leader?
I know, right?
It does sound like
Sound
that.
like a
Yeah.
cult leader. Yeah, I don't know.
He
Purple Kool-Aid.
confessed to killing 3 young boys, and I guess apparently he received a 25-year sentence. And after beating someone to death while incarcerated, he was sent to death row.
Whoa.
nice.
Yeah.
What was he? He was trying to fix bad boys, essentially, like reform them because they were troublemakers.
I don't remember totally on this one.
Reform them.
I've never heard
Okay.
of him, though.
Carl Panzram.
Panzram. That name sounds familiar for some reason, though.
Wanting people to listen, you can't just tap them on the shoulder anymore. You have to hit them with a sledgehammer, and then you'll notice you've got their strict attention.
Movie.
It's hard to tell anymore.
Yeah, there really is. I'm going to go movie.
Yeah.
Tis movie. Tis
Okay.
movie. From Seven. Killer John Doe.
That makes
That-
sense.
Have you ever seen the movie Seven? It's an older movie, but man, that was
fucked
that was
up.
that
Who's
was
in it?
Brad Pitt.
Brad Pitt
I'm about to say, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
and Gwyneth Paltrow.
And is it
Morgan
Freeman? That's what I thought. Yeah.
Yeah, damn good movie.
It's called Seven?
Yeah, you need to watch it.
It's like the 7 deadly sins, kind of.
Oh.
7. Yeah.
I can picture the cover and that's it.
Yeah.
This is an interesting one. Death is a surprise party, unless of course you're already dead on the inside.
Oh, that's real. Because I feel like I wanted to say that.
That is a good one. Like
That's a
that
pretty
could've-
good one,
that's-
actually.
That's like really applicable to everyday life.
Yeah, right? It's like,
I don't know.
I like it.
I'm dead on the
I'm
inside.
getting
So
that
fuck.
Myself
tattooed.
every day. The fuck?
It's my new tattoo.
Yeah, I can relate. I'm going to just go movie. I've never heard nobody say
I'm
that.
gonna say
Hey.
movie.
I've never heard anybody say that.
Real.
Tis Jigsaw.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah,
Okay.
says that?
he says that. Yeah,
Oh, man.
Oh man,
but I mean, he was dying
nuts.
for 4 movies.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna say you do die
5 movies. I
every
don't remember
fucking
how many. And after he died, his killing kept on going. Amazing.
Pig girl.
Interesting.
Oh yeah, this is a good one. Movies don't create psychos. Movies make psychos more creative.
Oh. Is that a fourth wall break?
I'm gonna go
Exactly.
Or
Right.
I think it's real.
Questionable. I'm gonna say
I'm
real.
gonna go real. I don't know who said that. But
I don't
I'm gonna
either.
go real.
His name was Billy in the movie Scream.
That did sound familiar, but I was like, God
You got me.
damn it! Look, I mean,
You're like, "Ah." She got the pillow Scream sitting on her lap right now.
dude, dang it.
Let's see. One side of me says, I'd like to talk to her, date her. The other side of me wonders what her head would look like on a stick.
That's real.
I'm gonna go real.
Torn.
The way that girl's head on a stick is.
Stick. Yeah, that sounds. I don't know. Okay.
Sounds
I'm
very
just gonna.
Sounds very
I'm
Ted
gonna
Bundy.
not respond. Yeah, that's what I was thinking because of the
Did you say
the romance part of it, like
Yeah.
right? Yeah,
Did you
that's
say
kind of what I
stick
was
or
thinking.
dick?
Stick.
Yeah, right.
Oh.
But it could mean dick.
Me personally, I know where you're going with
Yeah,
this.
yeah,
It's like,
right.
you know,
Picture her head on a dick.
most of the time it's
My
not.
dick stick.
What the fuck?
I don't know.
I think you just made
Somebody
like.
just mispronounce or like misunderstand him.
Yeah, right.
The interviewer is just like, stick, that's creepy. He's like, I said dick.
I said dick.
God damn it.
Head
But
on
you
the
know
dick.
Always
what?
get it wrong.
Now everybody's going to think I'm crazy.
He was just misunderstood.
Yes.
He was just horny. That's all.
Big all psychopaths are.
And this was a real dude, Ed Kemper.
Oh,
Don't know who that is.
Yeah, despite pleading not guilty by reason of insanity, Ed Kemper, a.k.a. the co-ed killer, was convicted of 8 murders and sentenced to life in prison without parole in 1973. He's currently serving his sentence in California medical facility. I don't know.
co-ed killer. That's
co-ed
familiar.
killer.
That
Yeah.
is familiar. Wow. Okay.
He didn't discriminate.
Nope.
All the real killers came from like the 70s and the 80s and 90s and shit.
Well, I was looking up, since we're talking about serial killers and everything, where the term serial killer came up. Because I didn't know, right? Right here. Agent Robert Ressler. English term and concept of serial killer are commonly attributed to former FBI Special Agent Robert Ressler, who used the term serial homicide in 1974 in a lecture. So that term wasn't even used until
Serial
1974.
homicide. Oh, wow.
Yeah, pretty interesting.
That is interesting.
Death is but a door. Time is but a window. I'll be back.
That's a movie.
Nah,
Yeah,
I'm
that's too
gonna
monologue-y.
go real.
That's a movie.
I'm gonna go real.
I think movie.
I'm gonna go real.
It is a movie,
Okay.
Yes.
and she should know it.
I do know it, but I can't think of it right now. It's super familiar.
It's from Ghostbusters Part 2. Vigo!
Oh, Vigo!
Never
the
seen it.
Carpathian. Vigo the
It's
Carpathian.
not, but you know,
Yeah,
I mean,
it's fun though. It's fun.
I mean, he
Yeah.
was supposed to be a.
He was in his
horrible
time, like his character in the movie was a
bad guy.
sadist weirdo back in the day, and he killed lots of
Okay,
people.
okay.
Yeah, so it counts.
Yeah, it definitely. I mean, in the movie, he used a ghost to kidnap a baby, so it's pretty ruthless.
Pretty fucked up.
Pretty dark.
Oh, but I woo.
I love that. I love that quote though. I think that's dark as fuck.
It is.
What year did
scary.
that come out?
Oh,
The 80s?
89?
See, y'all did that.
Yeah.
Huh? That's why I don't know what y'all talking about.
89-ish. Yeah.
you've seen Ghostbusters though, right? No, you
Yeah.
haven't because you gave him shit because you didn't know who Dan Aykroyd was or some shit.
Nah, he said I didn't, but I knew I did, so he called him a fucking idiot, motherfucker.
That's
You know, you
hilarious.
You don't know who the fuck that is.
I know.
Let's see.
He's like, I know, I don't.
Sorry. I'm not informed. I'm very ignorant.
Here's one.
We all know different things.
I like killing people because it is so much fun. It is more fun than killing wild game in the forest because man is the most dangerous animal of them all.
That's real.
That's
Real?
real.
'Tis real. And it was the Zodiac Killer.
The Zodiac Killer.
Yeah.
Sounded
I
familiar.
forgot
Yeah.
about him.
Was that in one of his notes?
I think so. That's
Yeah.
what I'm
His
thinking.
fucking
Yeah,
notes
he was
he
in.
mailed to the
Now, see,
fucking
I
I did
police.
love the movie.
Yeah.
Now this is the one where I did run across that where they said that in the movie also.
Yeah,
It's a
yeah,
movie?
right.
So-
there is a movie. Yeah, called Zodiac.
You've definitely seen it.
Yep.
They play it. Like they
Right,
still
I
play it on
didn't
like
know.
They play it
TV.
down the street in downtown Middletown like every week.
Oh, yeah.
Booger Michelle's there every week.
Booger Michelle's in the front row. She's got
She's
like
acting
season
out the
tickets.
part of the Zodiac Killer.
That's kind of what you were saying.
Passing out free milk all the time.
Oh,
I'm not drinking that shit.
If you don't know who Booger Michelle is, watch our last podcast or just look up Booger Michelle of Middletown.
I also just found out last podcast who Booger Michelle is. So
Same.
Here we go. The only thing they can get me for is running a funeral parlor without a license.
Real. I know this one.
All right, then go ahead.
Who
Who is it?
John Wayne Gacy.
Nailed it.
Damn. Okay, I didn't know it.
So Deontay is our serial killer guy.
He's our expert.
'Cause I want to be one day.
Ooh.
Take notes.
Here's a little follow up though. I like this one. He's also known to say this: clowns can get away with murder.
He was fucked up.
I didn't realize he was also like into politics and stuff.
Yeah,
apparently.
he talked about that and the devil. He was big on religion and shit. So
Yeah,
he was
that's
big
what
for that.
Fanatic, like
He was fucked up.
All right, these two might not get it. You'll get this.
Talking to me or them?
I ate
guess-
his liver with some fava beans
Oh, I know that shit.
and a
Yeah.
nice Chianti.
movie. Hannibal Lecter.
That was like that's a gimme.
It
That's
is.
an absolute
That
gimme.
is. It's like
you-
iconic though.
Have you watched the TV series?
I have
the,
seen. He's frightening. I've seen
Mads
pieces.
Mikkelsen?
Yes.
As Hannibal
He's
Lecter?
amazing.
Oh yeah. Oh, he's amazing.
Oh, yeah.
He's
Have
very
seen-
good.
You watched the
know.
show?
I've seen.
I watched,
I've
like, the
seen
first
some.
season, I think.
Like I've seen some.
Watch
of
the show. It was absolutely amazing.
It was quite good.
I
He
love
was
him as an
Yeah.
actor.
spectacular.
He's amazing.
As Hannibal. Oh, amazing.
We watched a movie that had him. This is off subject. A movie that had him in it, and he was like a retired assassin or something like that, and he ends up.
I know what you're talking
Yeah,
about. That
it was
a
good.
Netflix. It was pretty
It
good.
was good. I can't. It was something in the winter. I don't remember. It was good. Anyway,
Let me see. Let me end on something. Let's see. What would be a good one here?
Go ahead.
Okay, we'll end on this one.
Go ahead.
I was born with the devil in me. I could not help the fact that I was a murderer, no more than the poet can help the inspiration to sing.
do I get to say anything about this? Because I know.
No.
Okay.
Let me hear it one more time.
I'm gonna just say real.
I was born with the devil in me.
Sound like somebody I know.
I could not help the fact that I was a murderer, no more than the poet can help the inspiration to sing.
God, it's beautiful.
It is beautiful, isn't it?
It's beautiful.
It is.
That's a real person.
Some of these psychopaths say some beautiful things.
D.
Real.
I say
Yeah.
real.
H.H. Holmes, which they may be making a movie about him.
Yes.
I
Yep.
see. I
Who's
didn't
that?
see.
And if
it.
I
Is that an
remember,
author?
I can
That's
tell you
that's
all
from
about
that's
him.
from what the early 1900s, right?
Where the wild things are.
late 1800s.
Late
Yes,
1800s.
late
Yeah. So it's,
1800s.
I'm too
Yep.
far ahead.
Yep.
Okay.
Chicago.
I remember.
And he might be known as the first serial killer.
He's the first American,
American serial
serial
killer.
killer.
Yeah.
You know,
Yes.
aside from
First American serial killer. Yep.
the Ripper.
Well, he's
Jack.
England.
Oh,
But-
is Holmes England also?
No, Holmes is American, but
No, that yeah, okay.
Yeah,
You confused the hell out of me. I was like,
said
what?
American. Yeah,
Yeah.
The first American serial
All right.
killer. Yep.
Well, we'll leave it at that. But you had some since we're talking about serial killers. I can't speak today.
Well, we ended on Holmes, so we can talk about him.
yeah. Tell me about Holmes.
Okay.
A little bit of information on that
All right.
one.
So,
First
he's-
off, he has a huge cock because he has the last name Holmes. Yeah.
H.H. Holmes.
given.
So is it Triple H?
Triple
Yeah.
H.
Triple H.
That's the real Triple H. That's crazy.
It is Triple H. H. Holmes. So
H.
The original Triple H.
The real Triple H.
straight up killer.
Okay, also known as the White City Devil. That was his later in the day, that was what he's called. Because the book that was written about him is called The Devil in the White City. So it's a nonfiction book, and it's going to have a movie made about him. But he's coined as America's first serial killer. He started out just doing kind of petty shit. He was involved in a bunch of insurance scams. And
Oh yeah, he's
seemed-
like a con man.
yeah, he was
wasn't
a con man. Yeah. So, but he was into fraud, and he would do insurance fraud, and he would, when he was young and in medical school, he would grave robs,
This guy's a Renaissance
rob
man.
graves,
Grave robs.
robber.
I also
he was a grave
grave
robber.
robs.
No, but he would dig up. This was a thing back in the day, though. They would dig up
Yeah.
and they would sell the skeletons to the medical schools.
I learned that from Red
Yeah.
Dead. Red
So-
Dead, they would do that.
Yes, yeah. So it was a big deal back in the day. People made money off of this, and so they had security in the cemeteries at night to keep
Yeah.
the grave robbers away,
That's true.
because they weren't there for jewels or anything that had been buried. They were there for the bodies.
I didn't realize that.
Yeah,
I
they would
thought
sell
it was
the
always jewels and
cadavers.
shit like that.
I
Yeah, they would
learned
sell
that
the
playing video
cadavers
games.
to the medical schools.
Huh.
Yeah, it was a big deal.
I learned something today. Holy shit! In the podcast and everything. God damn.
Can't hate
But-
on people's hustle, man.
Video
Right?
games taught
I
me
know. So I guess okay. So right before the 1893 World's Fair that happened in Chicago, he moved to Chicago and he built something that is now called the Murder Castle. So he like renovated this 3-story building and he put in like trapdoors and
fucked up.
hallways to nowhere and mazes and like chutes that went down to the basement and just all this crazy shit. And I guess his thing was that he would sort of romance people, women mainly, get them to come there and then just torture them. So I think his thing was he would put in gas throughout the hotel so he could put people in a big trunk, stick a hose in, gas them, make them pass out, and then put them on his operating table.
He created the original Dutch
fucked
oven.
up.
Yeah, right? I mean, but yeah, so I mean, beyond that, he was like a massive liar, swindler, scammer. He stole from people. He actually murdered one of his ex-partners and took the insurance money for himself. And then he ended up fucking around with the guy's wife, like telling her that, oh, he's not dead. He left you and went to London. He kidnapped her 3 kids, burned one of them, put the 2 girls in a trunk, gassed them. Like, he did all kinds of crazy shit.
He was a Holmes wrecker.
Yes, he was.
Ah, see what you did there. That was nice.
Do you think that's where haunted houses came from?
Possibly. The murder castle?
Yeah.
I mean, that's scary. Mazes and stuff.
somewhere I
It's
would
kind of
never
weird.
go.
Haunted
Yeah.
homes.
The shit writes itself.
Yeah, you're getting high fives. But I guess he eventually, when he got caught, it was because of a failed scam. Somebody didn't get their money that he went in on a deal with, so they told on him, right?
I'm sorry. I was thinking,
Yeah.
isn't there a movie just like that? In a hotel,
I've
people
seen
go
it.
to a hotel and
Yeah.
it's the exact same thing. Like all
Well,
these,
they have made a couple movies kind of about this, but not like
gotcha.
the
Directly
nonfiction
related.
version.
Gotcha.
Right. Yes. Yeah.
Seen documentaries.
I did see like he was just like almost what do you call it? A prophetic liar. Like
Yes.
he even admitted to killing people that were still alive.
Yes. Like he was just.
Yeah,
He wanted all the
was-
clout.
He did. Like he just couldn't not lie. Like he couldn't stop.
I swear to
It was
God, Deontay's
crazy.
dead. Look
Yeah.
at him. Look at him.
Well, and that's the thing. So he was arrested because somebody told on him for a scam gone wrong, right? And then that's when they found out about him having murdered his ex-business partner. They actually discovered that information. And then they found the remains of his ex-business partner's children in the hotel and then someplace else that he owned. It was like crazy. So anyway, he was hung at like 8 months later. They did the
fuck.
trial and everything, right? Yeah, hung. Holmes is hung.
He was hung.
He was well hung.
He was,
You
yeah.
had-
I had to interrupt everybody to get that
Yeah,
joke
right.
in. He was Holmes. Well hung Holmes.
But wait, there was more. His neck didn't break, and so he hung there. He hung there for 15 minutes, twitching, before he finally died.
Oh shit.
So yes, he was well hung.
That's fucked
but
up.
not that well.
He
hung.
wasn't that
H.H.
well
hung
hung.
Holmes.
He was not that well hung. Right? Okay, so then he was worried. In his will, he said, "I want to be buried 10 feet down, and I want my coffin to be filled with concrete." Because he was worried about grave robbers.
Guys,
Swear to God.
that's a smart man.
Right? He
Absolutely.
was like, they're totally going to dig me up and try to, dissect me.
I don't want some
right?
bastard to do what I was doing to everybody
Exactly.
else.
Yes. So
Son of
they
a
did
bitch.
it. So he was like in some like weird unmarked grave someplace and they did what he said. Well, in 2017, there were all of these like studies and rumors coming up that he had actually escaped execution and the person they hung wasn't him. So they dug him up.
Oh shit.
They did. They
Damn.
dug him up, and because he had been put in concrete, he was like he hadn't decomposed really well, and so like his suit was perfect, his mustache was perfectly intact.
I want to be buried in
Right?
concrete.
That's crazy.
It was
Yeah.
creepy. So anyway, they did do a test on the teeth. They found out it was him. Okay, cool. Put him back in the ground.
Check the penis. Check
the-
He's like, yeah,
Yeah.
that's a big ass penis. That's probably him.
As soon as they broke it,
definitely
as soon as they
Holmes.
broke it open, and there was that big just cast of cock. It
Broke apart.
was
He
like,
had his penis casted in cement too.
throw it back in. It's him.
Is that where the DNA come from? They had to jack him off or
Yep.
something?
Faux show.
Oh.
Right, had to jack
Why
him
would you
up,
say
get him
that?
hard.
Oh, really?
What you mean? That's what they. What else they gonna do? How they gonna get DNA?
It's absolutely disgusting, bro.
How they gonna get DNA?
Did you just
He's
say they're
just
going to
mad he didn't think of it first.
Say
Jacking
that-
off a dead body?
Yeah,
What's
and-
wrong with you?
No.
I don't think they had.
Necrophilia.
I don't think they had, DNA back in.
That's what I'm saying.
1895.
So they had a nut in like a paper bag or something or whatever they
What the
use.
fuck is wrong with you?
And then like somebody had to catch it.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
like a little butterfly.
Yeah,
Catch you.
catch the nut, and then they had to like put it.
They tasted it?
Like,
Yep.
That's him.
Yep.
that's 100% Holmes.
That's Holmes. That's Holmes' nut right
They
there.
got the dude's wife to come over. Yep, that's him.
I know the taste of his cum anywhere. Yep.
Yep, that's hubby.
What you said? What else could they do?
That's what they do?
Would you dig up?
She just said
It
the
was
teeth.
it was teeth records,
teeth.
Oh.
dental
Oh, fucking
records.
idiot.
How do you go by teeth though? That's crazy. What if you chip a tooth and then they're like, and you don't tell the doctor?
You got more than one tooth.
So I'm saying though, what if you chip it? So you got DNA on your tooth,
No, they had dental records of his.
right?
Like,
What if he chipped a tooth on his way dying?
like the concrete that they poured
Yeah, you
in broke
feel-
all his
what
teeth.
If, what if he hit his mouth on the concrete, and then he does like, okay, this is not him because he didn't have a chipped tooth, and then he had like one missing in the back or something because it fell out because he was old.
Okay, if you get a dental imprint and you chip one tooth, I think they can tell from the rest of your teeth.
Nah, see that don't count then. That's illegal because now
Oh my god.
they like, hold up,
Pissing me off.
this is a chipped tooth.
It's like, I gotta get my nails done.
This
It's
is this
pissing me
is
off.
chipped tooth. This is somebody else. This is not Sherlock Holmes. I don't know who this is.
Okay, this is off subject, but on subject. What do you think about the realness and authenticity of bite marks being matched
Oh,
to
100%.
people? Really?
Yeah.
That's how they got Ted Bundy.
Are you ready for this?
They would know if it was me with my crooked ass teeth. They're like, oh,
That,
yeah, that was
that
definitely
has
him.
been debunked.
That's what I was going to
Really?
say. Yes.
Huh?
Bite marks on flesh. It's been debunked as
Not
a
a
use of.
valid way to prove.
Yeah, people have been
Yeah.
released from prison because the only thing against them was bite marks.
So it's lie detection, but that's still.
Exactly.
weird.
It'll eventually not be, but you're right.
Yeah, lie detection is
still-
bullshit too.
Yeah.
I want to try it on Jerry Springer.
I was gonna go on there like
You were going to go on there for what?
Probably baby daddy sort of
that
stuff.
was that's
Yeah.
what I was
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
I got something to tell you. I'm black.
yeah.
Oh.
Like,
What do you mean you're
I'll
black?
take a lie detector. I'll take a lie detector test.
After you told us about that, we watched it, and I was like, "What the fuck is happening?"
I'm like, oh, this shit fake as
Oh
fuck.
yeah, watch the one I told you. Okay,
I was
yeah,
so
that's good,
confused.
yeah.
That-
What the fuck you mean you're black? I'm black.
Why didn't you tell me?
I was so confused.
Yeah, I love it. Hey, growing up, that shit was so funny. That shit is hilarious.
What was it you were going to say before we started the
Listen.
podcast?
Look up.
Oh,
Look,
what year did it come out?
1992. Yeah, look up.
Was it No, it was not.
Yes.
Oh, space movie, 1992.
Space movie came out in 1992. Look it up.
All right. Uno
Please.
momento.
Okay.
Let's see what we've got here. Go into the
Don't say
Google
it.
the Google Maps
Don't say it, Todd.
space movie
He's good for saying it though. He says it a lot.
that came out in 1992. All right.
See, I told you it's not fucking 1992.
Okay, I don't wait. Then what is
Fucking idiot.
All right. I feel like I can say this because I'm reading it.
Oh, okay. No, do not.
What is it?
Hey, Deontay.
Oh, it's right there. Yeah, it's
Okay.
right there. You fucking idiot mother-fucker, dude.
okay.
read that shit,
So
bro.
hang on before you say it. Try this on a friend.
Was it 19? Not come out in 92.
Type in space movie that came out in 1992 on
1992.
Google, and what comes up, Deontay?
Gay niggers from outer
Oh my God. Just look at the cover.
Fuck.
Look at the,
Gay
click on it.
niggers.
Look at the cover.
From
Right.
outer space.
Hang on, let's go to IMDb
It's
here.
a bunch of black bitches like me with some fake ass guns like this. Look at them niggas. Look at them niggas.
Look at them. Look at those shades.
I love it.
You
Look at
love
their
it.
suits, man.
Those are man. Is
Oh
that
shit! It was not.
Oh, man.
Is that the glaive?
I
is that
apologize.
Earth, Wind, and Fire?
You said, is that a slave?
No, the glaive.
Oh.
Oh, hell no. God damn it. Shit.
Is that a slave?
No, the glaive.
It might be. This This is from 1962.
Shut up.
I mean, the mistake is easy. I mean, they're black.
Only Deontay would say that.
I'm sorry. Yeah, you're right. They're not even black. They're aliens. They're niggas from outer space.
It's blackface.
What kind are they though?
Nigger aliens.
You know
No,
what?
but-
Look at that. Oh God,
Gay niggas. I'm
There,
sorry.
there you go.
That's like-
Thank you.
those
What
shades.
the fuck is that?
That's awesome.
Is that Dave Chappelle?
Homosexuals.
Is he Mason?
Oh, shit.
Is he Mason? Those up
I think that's Geordie LaForge from Star Trek.
might be Mason.
Next
Those other
Generation.
black guys. It's understandable. They're black.
Is that me?
Look at that smile.
Damn, all you
love
say
it.
is teeth.
That's a gap. You can tell that
That's
gap from a mile
awesome.
away.
I hope they didn't do this movie at night because it's not going to work out well. I mean,
Todd,
They
you
did
ever
it in
seen
space.
this?
What do you mean?
Space. Definitely at night.
Ain't no lights up there.
yeah, there are. There's
Todd,
stars.
you ain't ever seen this?
You know what? Of all the gay movies I've seen in my life,
That's what I'm saying.
this is the one I missed.
You love black people. You love the gay people. What
Well,
the hell was you doing?
now I know what I'm doing tonight in my outdoor theater. I'm watching gay
Zeph.
in space.
You're supposed to point at Deontay.
Oh yeah, gay.
Niggers.
In
There it is.
space.
That helped it. Listen,
See?
as long as you got me here.
I like how Drew looks at me like, "Don't say it, God damn it, don't
better not
you
fucking
dare
say it, Tom."
Oh my god.
I'm never coming over here again.
Yeah,
There's gonna be a hit out on you.
Wait till you go to sleep or do like Theo Vaughn do it. Just write it down whenever you feel like saying it. Just write it down. Don't say it.
Oh, is that his thing? He writes it.
So you
Whatever
need
you
a,
wanna say,
you need a
just write
deck
it
of
down.
index cards to carry around with you.
Is he sticking his hand in some sort of like starfish vagina? What is that?
Nah, they gay.
gotta
So
tune
that's
in-
some
tune in and
starfish
find
ass.
out.
Yeah.
That's starfish ass. You know they gay.
Oh, you know what? If they gay, then that's starfish. It's not arms. It's all dicks.
That's an anus.
That's all
It's
penis.
a giant. It's a
yeah.
giant anus fish.
It's a butthole and a
them
bunch
niggas
of
gay.
dicks.
Hey, all old niggas listen to this. Y'all gay because y'all watched this movie when y'all was
Well,
young.
you know, starfish. It's a butthole.
Oh, it is chocolate
See?
starfish.
Yeah.
It was dark.
That's an alien. That's really an alien starfish.
You know what? I was lying. My parents made me watch this when I was younger.
Your parents?
Yeah, my parents made me watch
fucked
this.
up.
It was
Damn.
considered educational.
Yeah, but this taught us a lot about black people.
This
So
where
did they go to
this?
did
Is
they
this
go
what?
to space, or are they from space? Are they
This taught you a
aliens?
lot about black
It says
people.
from.
What the fuck are you
from.
talking about?
Yeah, so they're not from Earth. They're
This-
aliens.
This teaches you a lot about black culture. This is
That they don't belong here.
Oh Lord!
Yeah, that's what your parents said.
Whoa, what you mean? We don't belong here.
Exactly. I said that's the education.
We don't belong here? Are
Hey.
you fucking serious
Yeah.
right now?
Africa's actually
No,
not a
I'm
continent. Africa's not a continent. It's a planet.
Oh my god.
I was saying it's a mothership.
Well, the motherland, a mothership. Fuck. Oh my God, we're making up a new movie right now.
Oh my
A
god.
nigger ship.
Oh no.
Dude, nigger ship. Oh my
You're
God.
going to bleep all those out.
Hell
You
no.
guys are becoming more racist every day, and I love it.
Point of no response.